What's going on, everyone? Just give me 1 second here to load this up and just get the, alert sent out. And we're good to go. Do. Alrighty. And then I just gotta go do this really quickly and we're gonna go for today. How's everybody doing though? Alrighty, we should be good to go now, boys. Okay, so I can go ahead and drop the starting screen. And I can show you guys what we've been cooking. What's up, Rox? What's up, Desser? It's going great, man. How you doing today? What's up, Spectre? Yeah, it's been going pretty good. So, obviously, this is the new character. Some stuff still has to be changed, right? Like, gear probably has to be worked around. Reses are cold and lightning and fire aren't really capped, right? Because we are running a Wake of Destruction boots now. And the reason why we're running this is for the shocked ground, so our rolling slashes can take it. But yeah, that's the main reason why we're running that. Obviously, the lightning damage is cool, but main reason why we're running is for the shocked ground. So we need to fix reses there. Potentially running Ingenuity might be really good, so replacing the belt, some stuff like that. So we are running double spears. I try to get around this, and the only really issue that we have, obviously, is that we kind of need the attack speed, and then we're accuracy on the actual spear itself, because I just found it a lot easier to, go into the tree and get, like, Falcon Dive and stuff for the attack speed, and then just simply grab some accuracy stuff on the weapon set too. So this way we can just run, what do you call this, shield that'll double our accuracy rating, give us a lot more attack speed, rather than trying to go up into, Falcon Technique and then trying to run like Hawa and attribute stack. Just a lot simpler to do this for the attack speed. But the concept is pretty simple. So we run 2 whirling slashes to snapshot. So what we're basically doing is we're running a low level whirling slash that just has a ton of AoE. And funny enough, we can actually run like Font of Rage and Mana on it. And then this way, once we use it, if we carry on with our other whirling slash, which is just set up for level and damage, right? We can carry the AoE from the first whirling slash, but keep all the damage and stuff from the good whirling slash. So we can go ahead and use this, and then we can just go ahead and zoom around, right? As you can see there. We have the lightning tornadoes and all that good stuff. And the cool thing about this is we're getting rage, right, from the whirling slash at soul level. So we can get all that good rage and stuff and get that increased damage. Now, obviously, like I said, I would like to keep Tangle Tongue instead of this spear, but if you look at the attack speed right on this spear and how we're zooming, and then we swap it to Tangle Tongue, you can see it's much slower, right? So that's the only issue, is like if I could get the attack speed back, I would run Tangle Tongue, but I just don't see a way really to do that at the current state. So that's why I just went ahead and spent some money just to get a decent phys damage, accuracy, attack speed spear. So this way, we can get all that increased stuff for clearing. And then I'm going to have it to where we'll weapon swap to get the frenzy charges and all that, since we're frenzy charge stacking with weapon set 1 with our Tangled Tongue. And then I do need to buy a Sacred Flame. So this way we can one-shot with Wind Serpent's Fury and just get all of our max frenzy charge stacks and stuff. But obviously I haven't really tested too much on bossing DPS, but I do want to go ahead and just basically level today, since we're on level 79. I want to try to get to 90 if possible. And then, we'll go ahead and start testing some bossing DPS and stuff like that. Eagle, what's up? So that's what we're doing. That's the stuff, It's feels pretty good. Like I said, survivability right now is a little iffy just because, you know, we're not res capped. I haven't even really went into, you know, Spectral Ward or any, like, defensive nodes yet. We still need more levels. I still need to put, you know, our, from nothing to get our extra damage over here. So some stuff needs to be happening, right? We need to just get levels, etc. So that's what we're going to do today, is just try to focus on clearing and level and stuff like that. We do have space for one more. Should I run, like, Herald of something else? Could run, like, Herald of Ash just because. Just for clearing, or to throw some more stuff on like Wind Dance or something like that. Actually, I could run Ghost Dance. That might be worth it as well. Just throw on Ghost Dance just for more survivability right now while mapping. And then what I can do also is run Precision to give us more. We only got a little bit more attack speed now. And obviously we have Ghost Dance going up. Okay. George, right now I don't have the build updated. I should probably take away the estimation point build. We're just kind of in the testing phase, right? Getting everything like sorted, etc., etc. And then we're going to go ahead and once we have everything built, go ahead and update it and put like the full guide out. But this is our like Spear Deadeye that we're currently building. So I apologize for that. I should probably update the command and just like put like, you know, currently in the process of building or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what I want to do is try to get some XP tablets. Experience, increase experience on your maps. So with this can go up to 10, so that's like a good one. Maybe that one. We'll see if you have anything better. It's a good one. There's only 2 maps though. Hold on. Oh, this is double aerated. Nice. Okay. What are these two? There we go. But I can kind of show you guys the like, you know, zoom style and what we're trying to aim for here. There we go. And all these maps are hit with increased experience. I'm gonna just run some T15s on them and stuff like that. Might as well just try to hit this one, I guess. That's fine. Just leave it like that. Everything's on. Yep. I do have Call of the Week right now. I kind of want to get away from that and run Cast on Crit, but we might just leave it off and turn it on when bossing. Like I said, it's still kind of in like the process, right, of like figuring stuff out, what we're doing. Like I said, 1 Serpent Spear, I need to buy a 5 link. So a lot of stuff's up in the air still, but I'm just trying to like currently figure out, you know, how we're going to move forward and what we're going to be doing to build. Stuff like that, right? Okay. Let's see. So, whole premise of it is we are going to use our first one for the AoE, and then we just use our second one. And then we just zoom around. Obviously, we can get even crazier with the attack speed, right? But we just got to level and get other stuff right. But I think right now it's pretty decent for the attack speed. Get out of that. There we go. Oh, I need to kill this guy. Hold on. There we go. So I think I do want to buy another spear. One that has crit chance on it. I think is going to be really helpful for us. Just so we can actually have the crit chance, you know, to be critting. Because right now we're only like 70% without any type of base crit chance. So I do think buying another spear that is going to be, you know, have some type of crit chance rolled onto it is going to be really beneficial for us. So the only thing with it that I kind of obviously defenses need to be fixed. Like that's one thing, right? And I just need to buy more gear. I just kind of want to level a little bit before I do that, but we might have to buy gear before leveling and fix our reses and stuff. Oh, we can get that. That'll help. If you need a 5-link, I have a spare one. A single sphere is the base base for crit chance, so it's plus 10 built in. Oh, really, Spectre? Yeah, I mean, if you have a spare one, Spectre, definitely, I'll take it, man. Would help me out a lot. But it's a very fun playstyle. Like, very good for clearing, obviously, and it's only gonna get better as we get like the final 10 levels, and then obviously, you know, getting it to level 19. It's not even there yet, etc. And then I think once we get that better sphere, is definitely gonna help with the crit chance and stuff on it. Thought I declined you for a second. But as we can see, our damage right now is 44k while mapping. Like, it's not bad, right? Obviously it needs to be more, but it's not bad right now. If we need to get that crit chance up, it'd be really nice. Tangled Tongue is really good. It just kind of sucks for the slow attack speed. It's kind of annoying. Unfortunate. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. You're a real one. You're a real one. I seem to buy graders. Okay, bang, bang, and then we can perfect it. Okay, 5 Lakeland Serpent. Nice. We need to buy probably quality, right? Here's knockback distance. Do you want that? I actually don't know if you want to quality this or not. But we have a 5 link now. We need to deck it out. Ben, what's up, brother? Oh, really, Spectre? I mean, it's fine. It's only 4 Exalts. I didn't know that was the thing. It was preached, yeah. You can just use the 5 link as a heads up. You don't need to do the previous. Yeah, I didn't honestly know that, but now I do. Okay, so we got another level. Obviously, we're going to put it in here. One more level, we can get Spectral Ward. I mean, I could, I guess, take it out of there and then grab Spectral Ward. Probably be best. There we go. A little bit better stuff. Obviously we need to go down here. Probably look for a better spear too, would be best. If you're talking about this one, I'm using Against the Darkness just for the, you know, 12% damage, extra lightning damage. And then up here I'm running this one so we can get, you know, like Wildstorm and stuff. I would like to get obviously Exposed to the Storm, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get that, sadly. But yeah, running that and stuff like that. Like I said, I am trying to think, because it for bossing and stuff, like it might just be worth running a Beacon of Azus. It's just I would have to get the strength fire somewhere else. And we don't need that much strength, right? But yeah, something like that somewhere else. Obviously it'd be cool down here if we could drop like these 3 and just get these 2 still. But obviously I do want to replace this one with our Omen so we can get the increased damage, but Oh, you're talking about the staff notable up here? Yeah, but I don't want to path into it is the thing. Just a lot of wasted points, right? It's 3 points for 4% of damage. Like at that point, I might as well just go up here and get this, you know, for 3 points. Just a lot of wasted, you know? Should be able to run that. So. All right. I'm getting stuck, man, sometimes. Yep. Ugh, the clear's so good, though. So like I said, I haven't tested too much on bossing, but I need the levels and obviously other stuff to really start testing. I need to get a Sacred Flame on the back bar for Tangled Tongue. And then I need to figure out how we are going to be doing the Frenzy Charge generation. Probably just like cast on crit style. Just to get it. Is the Whirlwind tech a bug or is it supposed to work like that? I do not know if it's supposed to work like that or not, but I mean, that's currently how it works, right? So, I would assume probably not, but I mean, the way the skill works, though, it kind of makes sense considering you can carry the Whirlwind forward, right? And you can even carry other people's Whirlwind. Like, if I go in your game and I use my Whirlwind and you use just a level 1 that has nothing on it, you'll still carry everything off of mine, right? So, like, obviously, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to work like that, but I think the mechanic that they have in where you can carry your Whirlwinds further is, like, going to be kind of hard to fix the snapshotting. But obviously, I'd assume that they'll do something to it. Take that. Combat Frenzy with Profusion could work for charges. Gotcha. Yeah, I have to throw it on. Probably can get rid of Call of the Week and then run 1 Unset Ring. And then that would give us 2 more slots. Run Combat Frenzy with Profusion. And then maybe we won't need the Unset, but obviously we'll see. Oh, we got one-shotted. Okay. Unfortunate. At least we leveled, though. Yeah, probably. We have 1 more point to put in. We got that. Where do we want to go now? I mean, we could 2 points into that. Because, I mean, we could, I guess, go, like, in here, right? And go for that. But, like, do we want that? For now, I'm just going to throw it in here. This way, next level, we can get escape velocity at least. Get some more, because I mean, we're not battering out Wind Dancer, obviously 55, and then with Tailwind we go up, but obviously we need to have more, right? Like, I'd like to try to be like 70 without Tailwind. Ideally, right? So we just need to get some more stuff. Alright. I mean, we could look for a better spear. That's what we kind of need right now, low key. Let me go set that up real quick for us. So I was looking at Sacred Flames. They're expensive though, 19. Sheesh. Alright, so you said we need a... what spear? Sea glass? Yeah, sea glass. We'll see what comes up though. So we need accuracy rating, attack speed, and then crit. Hit chance, attack speed, accuracy rating. Let's see what happens. Nope. Okay, this has to be that, and that has to be this, I think. Yep, okay. And then obviously need to search spear. Now, ideally, we want this to at least be 500, this to be like 3, and then attack speed to be like minimum 10. And then we can go and look. So first we'll look at exalts here. I mean, these aren't the best, obviously, so we'll look at divines. Look at max like 3. We'll see what comes up. So the best one now is a 2. We'll actually search by this. I mean, this isn't bad for 2. Search by sphere glass. Well, my thing is search glass. I mean, how many sea glass? There's not enough for sea glass. If I drop it, there's one for 5. But I mean, this is absolutely abysmal. Yeah, I'm definitely not spending that much. And I could drop this to 2, maybe? And search like 3 divs. We'll search nothing for gas. We'll search for divines. And there's one for 102, but like such low damage though, you know? Remove the crit? I mean, what does it have? 10%? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still very low is the issue with fizz damage, you know? We'll get Chaos. Or Exalted. We'll see if there's anything for Exalted that's better. Funny enough, I think this is better. I mean, this... just it's so low of fizz damage, you know? Like 120. This is the only issue, you know. Because the best one here is 66 to 122, so that's a 172. If we filter by that. For 3 divs, yeah, I mean, there's no point in buying any of these. I mean, this one isn't bad, I guess, but... Oh, do you like the bleed build for Huntress? Which bleed build? There's a few of them. I mean, this isn't bad for 1, I guess, but it's just, that's the one thing I don't really know is the fizz damage, I guess. Like, it's so low, right? That's the issue. Like, I need to bring up Path of Building and try to plug it in real quick. Like, it's just so low. I don't know if it's actually going to be more damage even with the crit. Okay, let me import my character really quickly. Okay, it's out of the build. Let's see something. What is that too? It's better, but it's like only like 100. That's what it's saying, like 100 damage better on average. Really, Spectre? I would only remove my main per kill, which is higher tier than stun in. That shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be removing, I don't think that, which is weird. I mean, we could drop maybe the accuracy down to 450 and then try looking. Huh, yeah, that's weird. This is what, 60 to 122, 15. We would want that attack speed to be higher though, low key. I mean, this isn't bad, something like this, but again, it's not really the best. Man, this isn't bad. Wish the attack speed was obviously a higher roll. And this isn't even bad either, I guess this. Just the one we looked at before. Just the one that I had in it. I mean, this one might not be bad. But spelled your Amazon last line. It's very nice. Actually fun to play. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, no problem, Creep. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Yeah. Sorry, I'm late to the party. What kind of ranger build are you crafting? Whirling slash Windserpent Deadeye build right now. Is there anything we could lower on this maybe? Let's see. Hold on. Attack speed, no. Actually, I mean, not really. We're not really searching for too much, I feel like. me see if this one's actually more damage or not. So this is less damage actually than the other one. I think if we go for one, we just go for this for now. I'm gonna hit this guy up and just run with this right now. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. I'm gonna lose attack speed, but I mean, not really too much I can do. At least we'll get the crit chance. Total right now, I'm trying to run crit chance on a spear to see how I feel. Yes, this is it. Do this. Why is accuracy needed on a weapon for ranger? So the reason why we're running it is we're kind of accuracy stacking right now, going into Falcon Dive for the increased attack speed. It's just a lot better and simpler than going into like Falcon Technique, obviously. Because with Falcon Technique, you need a dex stack. And our dex obviously right now isn't insane. So we'd have to run this, run Howl up, potentially try to path down to get like Jack of all trades and really start, you know, running a lot of attributes to even have an insane thing. Where this is just, you know, we can just put some points into accuracy stuff. Run, what do you call this, unique shield that doubles our accuracy rating, and then we get a crap ton of attack speed, right? It's just simpler and faster that way. No, I'm good. Yeah, I kind of need attack speed on there, low-key. And then accuracy as well. I need to buy some whetstones. We are going to lose damage, but let me see something. Okay, so how much damage did we actually lose by running this? So where we are now, 11, basically 1, 10, 8, but if we take a look at crit chance here, our crit chance is 17.2. With this, we go to 31, right? So it's a big DPS jump in crit chance. So I think that should help us a lot there. Obviously, we could drop the accuracy in that, but so now attacks per second with this, we go from 3.6, 3.8. Okay, so not that much of a down, like, decrease. I don't think. Nah, not really that much of a decrease. And we should have a lot better damage now in theory because of the crit chance, the crit damage ratios. So could probably take off Lightning Pen. And then maybe throw back on Ambush now. And then that might help us actually a decent amount as well for like consistent critting. Just gonna keep you just in case we need it. Total. I mean, we're not super zooming like you, but obviously the whole theory is I should be doing like 10 times your bossing DPS, right? Because we're gonna be Frenzy Sarge stacking with one Serpent. Sure. Just go ahead and link it to me in game, and I'll go ahead and praise your ring. There's my name. Just go ahead and link it. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water real quick while you do that. Be right back, guys. All right. I'm back. Whisper, please. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and run another map. It's a good map. Should we identify this? We'll identify that real quick. Then we'll go run it. Packs, magic number, rare monsters. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Actually, we don't even need this. This is dying. There we go. I enjoyed my zooming since for bossing. I bleed mage for map boss. My build does work wonderfully for critical. I just can swap characters. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to make it all in one, you know? Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and see how this feels. For clearing. Or something. There we go. Does feel better. Stop slowing me. Oh, fudge. So many on death effects there. Holy. Oh, there's a rare back here. Hold on. There's two rares back here. Dead. Dead. There we go. Send an eye, and I'll take a look out to the map. So what are we up to? About 68k consistently on here. Again, I don't know if ambush is the best here, or if it'd be better to go like close combat, or you know, something completely different. But that's what we're currently running. Hey, level 82, 82. How much currency for shield? Axie shield? It's like 1 exalt. I'll show you after the map. I was gonna show you now, but I'll end up getting killed, so let me just show you after the map. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I guess you could say is expensive, I guess, would be just the buying the... I mean, the Tangled Tongue, I think I bought mine for less than a div. The spear obviously is a div. The gear is maybe a div each, like just the, you know, resistant gear pieces that I'm running right now. Obviously I need to change it, but I would assume the build, I mean, the big thing is going to be the Sacred Flame, right? Like, that already is going to be, yeah, this guy's taking a little bit. There's already going to be like 18 divs for bossing. But that's like the main, I guess, big piece that we're going to have to get. But everything else, I mean, is like literally it's like 10 divs right now to get this going. Another point. Where do we want to put the point into? Here. So now what are we at? Okay, 59. Not bad. We were 71 before, 72 now. I mean, it's not bad. We need to fix rises, obviously. We need to swap stuff, obviously. I mean, we could swap the chaos res off of that and then go for 5% more. But, yeah. Yeah, right. 19 divs for the Sacred Flames. It's crazy. I mean, we could get better rings. I mean, the amulet's doing nothing for us right now, to be honest with you guys. Like, the only thing this is giving us is strength. Because obviously, Whirling Slash doesn't count as a projectile. Wind Serpent doesn't count as a projectile, so like, it's doing nothing for us right now. So we can get the strength, hopefully, on just like somewhere else. I mean, do we even need that much strength? I mean, we can probably... If we weapon swap just to have a better thing. Can we double strength these? I think we can. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. So we don't even need the amulet anymore. So we can try to run a Beacon of Aziz here. It'll probably give us, honestly, it might give us a lot more damage. Run this one. This doesn't have Storm charged on it though. Let me throw on Storm charged. Storm charged is what? Fear, Envy. Do I have any fears? Astra? Yeah, right, brother. You're absolutely off your rocker, man. Nah, I should have Envy, though. Okay, I don't have Envy or I don't have Fear. Oh. Alright, I need Fear. I need 2 fears. Fear, Envy. Alright, so we can try this one out. Also, we have a lot more Spirit now, 43. I can turn off Ghost. We're close, we're close, we're close. Oh, 72 strength for Inferno Cry, actually. Oh, we can drop some. Alright. So we seem to put some strength points in next whenever we pass somewhere. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so we're gonna try this. Obviously, we have 31%, so we should be ignoring resistances a good amount. Obviously, Inferno Cry we'll have to fix later. Call a week. I don't even think we need in here right now. I'm not even generating frenzy charges like that. Yeah. Do the next map, and we'll see how that goes. Wait, is this Steamy Springs? No. Butterwoods, Crypt. I guess we'll do Crypt. How this goes. Oh yeah, let me look. Fizz damage, fire damage, rarity, dex, intelligence. I mean, it's a really good ring. Definitely worth a good amount. Fire damage, I mean, if it was cold, it'd be better. Since there's not too many fire damage builds out there, but I would think you could easily get around, I don't know, 7-8 divs for that, since it's double like attribute stacking. But again, not really too sure on the full market range of rings. You just have to look on the trade site to get like a 100% accurate. Yeah. I think you need to make 2 trees, one Pierce build, the other will be full crit boss smelter. I mean, we kind of have that already. Like I said, I have to test, obviously, Wind Spear to see how it feels against bossing, but, like, currently, we should have that. Because the only thing you really needed to do for this is obviously just, not rip, the fire damage on the ground is insane. Is, you know, just literally attack speed stack. It's like the only thing that you need to do for this. This. So. And then with, you know, Wind Serpent, all you need to do is Frenzy Charge stacking. So we'll see exactly, I guess, how that goes today. Where's the dumb switch? There we go. I'll take it. True. What do you mean by perma attacking? Oh, you mean Roa? I mean, we gotta fix our reses badly. Well, the whole reason why I'm not doing that is because everybody's doing that. So I'm trying to do something off meta, right? Once you can do that, but at that point, you're exactly the same as 30 build videos on YouTube and billions of players. Like I said, I've not seen anyone do this. And I mean, we're not even like there yet. I'm not even level 90. I don't have the full tree. Obviously, if you want a full zoom, sure you can. But I mean, I think this is pretty easy. Like I said, currently where we're at right now is like 6-7 divs invested. It's not like we're, you know, hundreds of divs in. And we gotta get back. Last guy back here. Well, true, but you're just going for nothing but clear, so it's, you know, it gets expensive when you're trying to do a crap ton of boss stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, is really, it's gonna get kind of expensive. Okay, so at one point, where am I putting this point into again? We have that. Rocks, what's up? Well, yeah, but you're also using crossbow, which doesn't take too much to do bossing DPS, especially since it's very off meta. But since I already did a bunch of, you know, crossbow huntress and stuff, I kind of want to get away from crossbow. Okay, so I do think we replace this. We go with that. We need 3 points, so I'll just wait 3 more levels. Well, 2 more levels at 85, and then we'll be good there. I can level up to 16. They're good, Rocks. What's up, Hells? How you guys doing today? Yeah, looking for 16. I forgot about that. How does that work? So this wants to do level with. It's hilarious. I gotta do this to actually get the other Whirling Slash. Yep. Hilarious. I don't even know if ambush is really the best thing here to be running. Could run, like I said, like Lightning Pen might be better, but actually we don't need Lightning Pen if we're doing that. Lightning Fusion might be better here. We'll keep it like now test. Alright, let's keep level 1. Third gear again, level 28 to 39. Don't know if it's my fingers today. Gotcha. I mean, I guess total, but I mean, hold on. I guess Spiderwoods. I mean, obviously we're not full attack speed stacking. I'm not gonna do attribute stacking. Obviously, so we can get better quote unquote gloves with attack speed. I mean, obviously we can get a better spear with attack speed. But I mean, without like going one way or to the other, you kind of have to sacrifice a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously if I go up here and take like all of this to increase accuracy and stuff into the attack speed, this would be more attack speed. But then it's like, okay, where do you go? You know, what am I going to sacrifice exactly, quote unquote? Which... the only thing that I could think of taking points out to actually get the secondary points would be like over here for damage, but again, I don't think you want to do that. You're not going to take points out of here. You don't want to take points out of your crit clusters. Obviously, you're not doing defensive stuff. Maybe this. But like, again, like, I don't know if you really want to do that either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, health. Just go ahead and whisper me and I got you. Let me drop that. Cause like I could go here and I could refund some stuff. Like if I wanted to, I mean I could take 3 points out of here. So let's just see. If I took, as I said, because we take points out of here, we're losing damage. Take points out of here, we're losing damage. Take points out of here, we're losing damage. This is health you don't want to do. I mean, this is travel nodes we can't do. Like, I could take points out of here, I guess. That leaves me 3, and then I could go into here. I go like Dex, bang, bang. Like that. Then maybe just do 2 out of that. Because I don't think you want to do the bottom tree, right? Because, I mean, this is actually accuracy, which is fine, damage, and then that would free up that, I guess, to be put back into there. And then you would still have a bunch of points to put into other stuff. I mean, you could figure that out later, maybe. Because now, on this, we have that in there, so now our attack speed is that, I guess, which, I mean, is better, but it's not, like, gonna be 10 times better. I mean, we're 4.3 attacks per second now. It's just we're not going into a lot of the attack speed stuff. Well, we already do have Storm Charge, and I think it's just better than Crushing Verdict for damage. Yeah, no point in going up there. Too bad that doesn't reach. We could get that. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get to more quote-unquote attack speed right now than like doing that. It's like the only... I mean, we just gotta get quote-unquote more accuracy rating, I guess. I mean, obviously the more attack speed we get. What's our accuracy rating at right now? 15k? Well, yeah, you drop full crit, which I mean we could look into, but for weapon set 2, I mean, if we drop full crit, obviously we'd get rid of the crit on this for the attack speed. So, I mean, if we did do that, we could drop that, and that would give us a little bit more points to play with, I guess. But we could look into that after. Oh, I don't want to go into there yet. There we go. I would love to see your tree total. Do you have it like uploaded somewhere? To see what you went into for dropping crit. Let's go here. Sure, give me the bow, I'll sell it. Yeah, go ahead and link if you can. I bet. I mean, like, it feels good now, right? It just, yeah, maybe, I mean, obviously we could be zooming more, but I mean, everything right now feels good. We just need to fix our reses and stuff and get some better gear. Obviously, so we don't die like that, because that's an issue. We just, our reses suck right now. Oh, wait, why is fire so low? Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Why is our fire 26%? What the fudge? Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, you're saying you completely swap out of the boots total. I don't know. I just don't know how I like that. I feel like it's just so much swapping, dude. Like, put boots on, take boots off. You know? I'm just trying to get away from, like, I want to have a minimalistic amount of swapping. Ideally. Because I can do that, but, like... Trying to get away from the stupid tornado, bro. Stupid tornado, dude. This map's horrible for this tornado. There we go. Yeah, I got that, but... We can try next map. No, yeah. I can throw it back on our other boots for now, at least. These are the other ones we were running. I've been here to try. Some discount with the guy is crazy. Let me look at something here. So if we did drop out of the crit, I don't know why my thing's doing this now, but it is for whatever reason. Hold on. Okay. Good chance. Good chance. It doesn't matter which one. What does that put us up to now? R07 and then with full 445. We're 4-5. Is there another accuracy thing up here? Hold on. Yeah. Remember 4-5. Want to look at something? I do that. So 4-5 is what we were. 4.4, but we still have more that we can do. What am I doing here? Hold on. I need to get rid of that actually. Hold on. Kite runner? Or nah, it's not. Counters here. It's on in the radius. Yeah, it is for projectiles, so it really would help. We could go with that, and then what if we just like went fully into everything in here? Oh, we were 4-5 before. 4-6. I mean, a little bit more. What if we remove these two? 4.45. What is 8? 8? It's just 12-8. Gonna go into there, maybe. 4.6 will we get more damage too. Can't get into that, unfortunate. Well, my duels also kind of suck. I mean, this one isn't bad, but like no damage for spear, you know. This needs to be replaced. These don't give attack speed. So not the best if you're doing that like regard. Yeah, it doesn't help. I mean, this would be nice to go into, but obviously it's just a little bit too much, I think. I mean, if we maybe got rid of everything, how much do we have? 7? Nah, we would need 2 more, technically, to go into that. And then, how much was this again if we went into this? We have 1 more point to put in. For 5. So 10 nickel E is worse. I guess we do have 1 more point. We could put it in here, just say. That puts us up to 452 with like almost 30% chance to crit. We would do that. That puts us at what? 4 or 5. How much did actually this give us for attack? So 4.61, 4.6, 4.5. Okay, so it does give a decent amount. And obviously more intelligence we have is better too. Now we have 1 more point actually to spend if we want to do that. So we could go into 4% increase accuracy rating or probably this, okay. Is there anything here that's better for attack speed? No. I mean, how much is the unique mana flask going for, boys? Does anybody know? Hey, what's up? Dada, I'm doing good, dude. How you doing? All right, let me take a look at your tree. So I just seen it. I'm in what they call full heavy mode. Order, what's up? Sorry guys, I was so focused. If you want a speed map clearing comparison, we can run 1 map together. I mean, I know you're gonna be faster. No, the mana one. Okay, well, see, you're attribute stacking though, so that makes sense. Yeah, you're 500 dex. That makes perfect sense why you have more attack speed. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Yep. Yeah, attribute stacking, you're gonna have way more attack speed. That's just how it is with attribute stacking. Yeah, let me. Oh, really? Hold on. Let me look at something. Was it really cheap like that? They like nerf it into the ground? No, Flashlight's not removed on every 3 seconds. Storing effect, deal 50% of mana spent in those. Okay, deal 25% of current mana as cast damage to you when effect ends. Interesting. Because I mean, technically, we could go into this. Let me see if we did do that. So we dropped obviously all this, and then we just still kept it as going into that. Then we came over here and we did boom, boom. We would need 3 points. Oh, yeah, I guess we would just take it out of this, right? Oh, that's why. First off, why do we not have that on that? Take that out. And then, yeah, for this, we'd probably just go into like that or something, because, yeah. Okay. Now, obviously, we have 14.46. Let's go ahead and spend some of our mana and just see something. 4.7. Is it worth it? Probably not. Probably just better to keep what we have currently than really be running into this. There's a lot of investment for not a lot of move speed or attack speed. And leaves 2 more points to play with. Could go into that, or we could do that. Try to make sure there's no more attack speed or anything for 2 points we can get to. I don't think there is. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna go down here then, and just put I guess into here because I mean technically that's 24% more accuracy rating. Okay, so now we have 4.63. So more than before for sure. Obviously nothing insane compared to like double accuracies or attribute stacking, but I still think it's pretty good right now. I got you. I'm only level 83 right now. I mean, I am attribute stacking, but obviously I'm not like fully going into the things on the tree is the thing, right? Hold on, let me look something. We don't have to look into some stuff, right? See what we can maybe do. Frenzy charges don't give anything, do they? Like attack speed wise? Yeah, I'll have to look into stuff obviously. But we'll just continue leveling right now. Alright. Get him out of here. You're playing Monk right now? I got you, Rocks. Yeah. With Charge Infusion? Let me see something. Yeah, we might have to run Charge Infusion. Because if we could get cast line crit going, we technically would have frenzy charges, and then we could get, you know, more of this. What is this? A spirit? Let's go to. Then we have a 119 spirit gems here. There we go. Level you up. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do that actually, huh? Discharge infusion. We don't have the thing for it. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I mean, there will be more skill speed. I just don't know how much more that would give. But it would technically be more. Did we do this map? Spiderwoods? Yeah, we did. Alright, let's just go ahead and map a little bit. Well, I think. Spiderwoods kind of sucks. Our factory is even worse. Sure. Well, let me sell this real quick. Nerd, right now I don't have the build fully out just because, you know, we're testing, trying to figure out stuff, etc., etc. So it should be coming out hopefully within a day or two, though. Do I have a T12 or a T15 that's not absolute dog? Yeah, I just have to run one of these maps. I know the difference total. I seen you yesterday. Nerd, that's from Whirling Slash. So currently that's what we're kind of like running right now and testing for clearing. So this feels. Stop getting stuck, man, on all these rocks, man. I mean, like I said, I can still change stuff, right, and look at stuff on PoB. And that's why we're gonna take, you know, a day or two before we release the build, so we can try to get it the best as we can. I mean, I still haven't even tested boss DPS, so like, we need to see how that feels as well. But I mean, I do think with frenzy charges, our attack speed should be more. I mean, one thing we could do also maybe is throw in Twister. And I know you said that we should be swapping. Hold on. So do this. So technically we have better defenses and stuff. But you can do, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I might just try to make it without it. So this way, you know, less swapping as possible, but definitely a viable thing. I can't move, man. The rocks. Howa, it depends. If you're running Howa, you'd have to fully go into attribute stacking. So obviously, you know, if we're at right now, like 150 dex, there's nothing. You'd have to be at least like 300 to 400 dex to even see a noticeable, like, big increase off of Howa. And obviously that revolves around going in the bottom of the tree, going in jack of all trades, you know, like building into a bunch of increased attribute nodes, falcon technique, and a bunch of other stuff, right? Which what I'm trying to do is do a hybrid whirling slash and then frenzy charge stacking, so this way we can use Wind Serpent Spear to one-shot bosses. Yeah, damage needs to be. Oh, that's why he's. So obviously with that combo, you can't attribute stack like that because you need a frenzy charge stack. So there's not enough points on the tree to play with. So I'm trying to make Whirling Slash good enough and fast enough to feel good, but also have the one-shot capabilities. So this way we can have the best of both worlds, right? Be able to speed clear still to an extent, and then be able to one-shot pinnacle bosses. And also, like I said, we're still in the early stages. I need to fix gear. I need to buy other stuff. You know, look at the gear, etc., etc., etc. See if we can optimize the tree. So it's still in the very early stages, but I think it's doing pretty well right now. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying it. Obviously, if you wanted to just zoom around the whole game, attribute stacking or something would be there, but you know, you're not gonna have that insane boss DPS that you're gonna have with just running Wind Serpent Spear and one-shotting. Grab this, we're out of here. You know what I might try to do as well? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Like I said, we need to fix reses and stuff. I don't know why our fire is so low. That's one thing I'm kind of confused of right now. Oh, that's why, because we dropped the amulet. That's right, because we're ignoring resistances, but our amulet doesn't have any fire res. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. One thing I might try to do, though, on the tree, because I kind of want to keep going into Deadly Force and stuff. Because, I mean, this is just so much damage, right? Like, a lot of increased damage if we crit, which obviously we want to have. So what we could do is drop these, at least. And then could at least put one into that on the main. And then just get rid of one of these, and we'll lose some attack speed, but at least we'll get a point back, right? To have these two on the tree, at least. This way, for mapping, we can always get it. Obviously, we'd want to have this one too, but I don't think we can actually do that currently. So, but we'll keep it like this and we'll see how it goes. Just for that increased damage, it's going to be nice. For mapping, could help as well for clearing and all that. Because I don't think, I mean, I guess in theory we could maybe drop. No, we don't want to lose any of this actually for that. It'd be nice if we could maybe get a Megalomaniac with like Precise Point and Roll Strike, and then we could just roll some of this off. Save if like, you know, 3 or 4 points, but I don't know. We'll keep it like this though for now. We'll see how this feels. The diamond I'm using is Against the Darkness diamond with just, you know, damage extra lightning, and then we're running obviously a time loss, or controlled metamorphosis, I mean, with, you know, just going for the massive so we can get like Wildstorm, you know, Staggering Palm, a bit of True, stuff like that. And then it also helps to get these two. But yeah, we'll try that out. What map is this? Decay? It's not bad as a boss. Now we'll try to do it. But like I said, it's feeling good right now. It's feeling fun. Like, I'm really enjoying the playstyle of it. Obviously, it's just we need to get levels and just figure out the some quipes and some issues with the build. And like what do you call it was saying, total, what you can do is, since we're running this to create the shot to ground, so this way our Willing Slash will take it, you can throw it down, technically it'll get it, and then just swap to like good boots, and then you're good, and then you can just run around. And obviously the rests are better, right? So that's an option you guys can do. I might try to make it without it, just so we don't have to worry about that, but that's something you can definitely do. Go ahead and get this. For shot down, you could use Thunder Sleep. True, but don't you have to hit an enemy and crit to create shot ground with that? Bro, I'm stuck on a strong box researcher's box thing, boogie. My goodness, what is going on? Oh, that's why I don't have mana. Lolo. I can't get through, man. There we go, man. I still can't get through. What's going on here? Maybe we want to save the strong box until the end, right? Bro, I can't move. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. We gotta slide back to our... Actually, we have fire now. Screw it. We'll try fire a little bit. Bro, why won't it let me, like, through here? There we go. Such a weird box, dude. The fudge was that? The only issue about doing this is the small areas kind of annoying. I have no mana. That would be the reason why. There we go. So maybe getting a mana on kill ring, I should probably look into for sure. Gonna throw the boots on. You get a 2% kill jewel. True. That probably would. Well, I probably would want to roll it on a ring just so we can save the jewel sockets for damaging jewels and stuff. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back, I think, and go ahead and fill our flash real quick. Yeah, because I don't think I mean, I do have 5 mana per kill, but obviously it's like dog, right? You don't want that. Like, at least like 10-15. Eagle, right now we're trying a Deadeye Sphere build. That's currently what we're trying right now. I just kind of want to make like some build that's quicker on mapping that can still like do really good, you know, bossing DPS. This should, in theory, be able to one-shot since we're going to be frenzy charge stacking. We're going to be looking into other stuff, but we should be able to one-shot. I haven't tested it just because I need to buy a Sacred Flame, which is like 19 divs. And then after that, we should be good. And then I just need to get levels, really. So that's like kind of the main reason why I have not done that yet. I miss having what was it in PoE 1? I forget what it was called. It was like phase, I think, or something. It literally allowed you to like go through enemies on the Ranger. Forget what it was called, but I need that back, man, just so we can phase through enemies. I can't even like get through here. That's so tragic. Can I go around? I can't even go around. Phasing, yeah, I think that's what it was called. Yeah. It was so good in PoE 1, bro. Just being able to run through enemies. Not have to worry about getting body blocked. I miss it, man. Okay. Reroll. Should have enough to defer again. Yep. Alright, so kill the boss. So I don't actually have anything in here to kill the boss, do I? How do you get so much damage for the Huntress I'm talking about? Let me go ahead and take a look at this spear real quick, and I gotcha, I'll let you know. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good spear. It's very good damage. Good amount of attack speed, too. Really, really good. Sheesh. So the way I got a lot of damage on the Huntress is mainly just by doing, obviously, running, like, the accuracy and stacking that with crit chance is huge, but the main, like, kind of damage amplifier that we were, like, hit that immediately 2x our damage was running, obviously, the back bar effigy of cruelty shield with, like, a wand, so this way we get the stacks of critical weakness. That, like, doubled our DPS. From there, it's just having a really good crossbow or a decent one with, like, high accuracy, projectile levels, and if you can, crit damage. And then after that, like I said, just getting that, which should be pretty cheap with the FG for cruelty on the back weapon set too, I mean. And then that's pretty much it. Like, just, you know, getting good jewels on the tree with, like, crit damage. The deepest tower, obviously, is insane DPS multiplier as well. And then, you know, just getting decent rings and stuff like that after that is pretty much it. Just keeping your gear on level and upgrading when you can. Didn't really do anything too special past that point. Alright, so I don't know how bossing's gonna go. I have not bossed with this build. I don't even have the thing set up to... Such a weird thing. To, hold on, let me go back. To one shot, I don't think. True. I mean, you could, you can't reroll it, actually. I forgot about that. Which is weird, because, like, when I was looking, I swear both of these yesterday were T5, right? No, I guess not. I mean, the mana, you should be able to roll off T4 if you did roll it. Well, actually, your fizz damage is T4. But I don't think you can roll that off. I don't think you can roll that off, though. That's because you fractured it. Should be able to roll the mana if you wanted to omen it. Oh, the Orb of Skyrim was so nice, man. Okay, what do I need here? What am I looking for? I am looking for gems. I need to fill out her thing. Okay. So what do we want in here? Obviously, we want to throw Execute in here, right? We want to throw Execute in here. Probably Ambrosia. Ambrosia's kind of cracked. So Ambrosia for sure. Why's it all the way at the bottom? I mean, do we want to Hourglass? I mean, we want to have Execute. We want to have Ambrosia. We probably want to throw, like, Conk Effect. Isn't there something called, like, Overextend or something? That's, like, more crit damage, I think. Overextend, yeah, 30% more crit damage we want in there. Like, set up our boss, we probably want to throw Primal Armament here. Well, do we? Definitely Conk Effect goes in there. Definitely Execute go in here. Now, what would be the last one? I think there's something called Blind something, wasn't there? Yeah, Blind Sign. What was this again? More critical damage bonus with hits against blinded enemies. Supported skills have 50% chance to critically hit blinded enemies. Aren't we blinding? It will, but I mean, it won't do anything to us. Dazing, the only thing Dazing does is, here, look, I'll tell you. So Dazing, only thing it does is, we'll take 50% more stun build up. That's all it does. I don't think it stuns us at all. It just, but it doesn't really matter, because if we're going to be one-shotting, then obviously, you know, we're going to frenzy charge, shoot this out, and then it should one-shot. So even if we do get stunned or dazed, we're going to call it, shouldn't do anything. The boss should be dead. I do think we have army, yeah, 10% chance to blind enemies on hit with attacks. So then from here, we need to have, do we want charge infusion up? Infernal Cry, yes. What if we swap over? Yeah, we don't have the thing here. Hold on. How much are we missing? 64. We can drop some of the int. Oh, actually, we can't drop the int on here. Predicament. I don't think we can double up on that, can we? I mean, that's fine if we're over here, low key. What are we missing now? 151 dex? Wait, why would we be missing 151 dex, though? Attribute issues. Fantastic. See if we can maybe throw this back on dex and be fine. Let's see something. Swap over. This we want to be set on weapon set 1. There we go. We'll use everything. Yeah, we should be fine. Because we want cast line crit on, I think. Although we can probably get out of here. We don't need it right now. We'll just throw charge infusion up here for now. What else do we want? We got upgraders. Take care, Dave. The build isn't currently updated, but it should hopefully be updated within a day or two. We're just in the process of like building it out. Your sports needing more decks. Fast forward on Ghost Dance. I don't have anything in right now. I don't even know if we're going to be fully running Ghost Dance at the end. But yeah. Need age holders. Let's kind of have a placeholder. You know what I'm saying? Like for now. We want to cast on crit there. Now, do we want to throw in Voltaic Mark here? Or do we just want to keep it how it is? Maybe just keep it how it is. Like that. Take care, Dave. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Much love, brother. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. I'm doing a Merc version of this, but Ignite, but I like the Herald of Thunder visual. Yeah, it is very nice. Okay, so I think what we'd want here, we gotta obviously inflict them with that. Would we want to run Combat Frenzy, guys? You guys think we would want to run Combat Frenzy here? Because obviously this right now doesn't really do too much. I don't know. Combat Frenzy is a thing, isn't it? So we have Combat Frenzy. Technically, We would need to quality it, but it technically would give us a chance of having additional charge, no? I think that's what we're gonna do. What am I looking for now? Yeah, jewelers, stamp cutters, whatever you want to call it. I think that's what you would run. Now, would we want to run it though? If we did run this. Now, when it says chance to gain an additional charge, does that mean when we just technically gain one, like, through any other means other than combat frenzy? Like, for example, you know, if we're just hitting them with sniper's mark, right, on like a cast on crit, and we're just spear stabbing, we generate a charge, does it technically, that 20% chance here, have an effect to give us another charge? Or is that only when we generate charges through combat frenzy? Because if it's through anything, obviously it's really good, right? But if it's not, then I don't know. But yeah, we could spear stab. I just gotta figure out which is the good spear stab. Is it this one? It's not this one. We want to have this one. There we go. As we're back on this. You think so? Okay. So I think that's what you do, right? Spear stab, and then you would have cast on crit on. So I'll turn off just say like Wind Dancer. I'll probably like Ghost Dance. One dancer. Obviously, we'd have to get the Sacred Flame, right? That's the one thing we're missing right now. We'd have to turn off Herald of Thunder, sadly, right now. But, I mean, proof of concept, we can just have that on. So then we would go what? In there, Spear Stab until we get the Frenzy charges, Infernal Cry, and then just Wind Serpent Spear? Is that the general play? So we could also... True. Do I have a scepter though? That's the question. Do 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 do. I don't think I have a scepter. That's the bad thing. I do not have the scepter. It's fine. I think we should have a proof of concept at least. Now, we could, I guess, for the last one here, run Orb of Storms, maybe? I'm trying to think, because we technically would want to have something with, like, the increase, no? To, maybe not. I mean, we could try it with this. Yeah, we can get there though. I mean, right now we're sitting at what? 102 int on this, obviously. Hold on, I gotta swap over. 134. So like we can get there. That shouldn't be an issue. Obviously, we don't want crit damage in here, but I think for proof of concept, we should be fine for right now. Have combat frenzy with that, and then cast on crit. So I guess the whole thing is we go in, we simply just spear stab until we get all of our frenzy charges, and then we'll Infernal Cry, and then just Wind Serpent. I think that's all we do. I don't think there's anything more, right? Like I said, I've not played this build, so I don't know if that's what you do. I need to get this out of here. These are kind of annoying, but it's good. That's on that. Make sure our Wind Serpent's on the correct thing. Yep. Make sure Infernal Cry should be fine. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything. Alright, we're going to go in and we're going to see. Like I said, I think that's all you do. I mean, we live and we learn, right? Because, I mean, our cast on crit with Sniper's Mark is on there. We have Tungle Toe out. So, I mean, our Spear Stab should be kind of correct right now. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we're at 65%, so it could be better, but, you know, pretty good right now. And then, obviously, all this is taking effect. Okay, well, let's go and see. I think that's all we do, spear stab until... Because then we have that there. There we go. Okay, so it's kind of low on frenzy charge stacking, huh? There we go, at least. Eh. Also something we did wrong. Because this should be giving us a lot more frenzy charges, I feel like, than what it's currently doing. At least. You know. That was better. Oh, maybe it didn't crit? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. Crit chance is 100%, so that could be an issue. Could be an issue. I was looking at the tree. I mean, we are nice frenzy in there, obviously. But all right, what's it gonna do? When is he going? Oh, yeah, I can't go back. There we go. All right, I'm gonna slide back at least and do that for now. One dancer, Hell of Thunder, Ghost Dance. You know, for science though, I kind of do want to see how this would be. Actually, it doesn't matter. We don't have enough on this second website. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I'd have rage up either, but all right. We have another point. Where do we want to put the point into? Probably reduce that, and then take that out, and then save 2 points so we can get over here and grab that. All right, let's get out of here. What's up, Gem? How you doing today, man? That should be a fine decay map to do. We can have that on, actually. Maybe we'll do a call of the week just to see how, just to see how the frenzy charges with maybe charge infusion, the skill speed increase, what that would do. Okay. And then, yeah, the last point I think we'll just save for now. Eduardo, what's up, man? How you doing today? Alright. The burning ground crazy. Oh. Can't move. And sometimes you can't move. I don't understand that. That's interesting. So I'm gonna whittling. Link me your spear again. Can I like get through this? That's why I hate sometimes you just can't get through. Like I don't understand that. That's not back. Right. Using WSD or mouse movement? Right now I am using mouse just because, you know, I'm literally all I'm doing is just holding in the rolling slash. But I plan WSD. So like for clearing, this is literally just like a one button build. You don't do anything other than hold one button in and just point your mouse cursor to where you want to go. Oh, okay. We got blown up or something. Fantastic. Should probably buy the Omen that reduces XP loss on death. Okay. Let's see your spear. Okay, so you have 2d5. Why is it? You should be going for the stun build-up or attribute requirement. Why is it going for anything other than that? Those are both d5s. Does it not roll based off of the modifier, guys? I thought it rolled based off the modifier roll, like your Omen or whittling. Or does it just go based off the lowest, like, percentage roll? Instead of like modifier tier? Is that what it does? Mana per kill? Yeah, why is it going for that? That's a T6. Those are both T5 rolls. That's what I don't understand. I'm so confused. Like I should not be doing that. I mean, visual bug, maybe? I mean, you can see right there, it's saying that the attribute requirement is T5, the increased stun build-up is a T5, right, it's tier 5, and then the mana per enemy killed, it says it's a T6 mana. Then everything else is T9, T7, T9, so why is it not targeting the increased stun build-up or attribute requirement? Those are technically the two lowest modifiers on the item. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, Edward. So right now it's SiahZ_Ranger. As you can see at the top left right here where my cursor's at. Just go ahead and whisper me in game and yeah. If you want to leave me something. I mean, how do you check eye level total? Are you talking about the eye level of the item? I didn't know there was eye levels of stats. That's new to me. Level modifier isn't the tier of the mods. I mean, it's saying T5. It should be a T5 mod, no? I'm confused. How do you tell modifiers of, or level tier, whatever you call the modifiers then? Isn't that what they're there for? I gotta get out of that. Tornado rituals are the worst. There's a thing. Is it worth anything or not? I mean, high lightning, decent fizz, decent accuracy, fire. I mean, yeah. I don't exactly know the price of it, because my thing like won't let me price check. So yeah, I don't know why. It used to, but I don't know what they did with it, but it doesn't anymore. So the only way for me to price check that like officially would be for you to like trade it to me. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth a few divines. I don't exactly know how much though. You'd have to go on the actual like trade site and look it up, but it definitely is worth something for sure. I need the mana. I need the mana. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Can't do anything. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Now we can go. When you hover over, there will be a display on the right with the level of explicits. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is a lower roll. I don't know. But you saying you want an omen of dextral, whatever? I have to look at it again to really tell exactly what that does. I'll let you know. Hold on. There we go. Get exactly what the dextral thing does. Okay. The extra ensures targets suffixes. Let's look at it. Only suffix modifiers, huh? So you would roll off either the stun, attribute, or mana per enemy killed. I mean, yeah, you could hit it. I mean, you have a 1 in 3 chance of rolling off something bad. Well, 1 in 3 chance, I mean, of rolling off to your mana, I mean, is what I meant. So, I mean, you have good odds of rolling, you know, your stun build-up or attribute. I mean, that's probably your best next play. Like I said, it won't let me, like, do this, so... Can't do anything here. Yeah, I don't know. So I can't really tell you what it would go for exactly. That's what I mean. Gotcha, let me look. I mean, I got you, but yeah, I mean, it needs to tell you in game though. You know what I'm saying? If it says in game like T5, 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 and something's T6 and it's targeting something that's T6, it's they need to fix it. Yeah. I would. I mean, that's your next best play, is to hit it with that and hope that it rolls something bad off. Man, we need to get a better, like, leveling spear. I mean, this isn't bad, but the damage obviously is low on it. Oh, I forgot we wanted to do charge infusion to see the attack speed increase. Also, I'm half tempted to just hit this. But, I mean, light radius... Mana, spirit, yeah. I mean, again, I don't even know if ambush is worth it here, because I mean, technically could drop off that and throw a lightning infusion on here, right? This would add a lot more lightning damage, like a lot more to the roll. I'll try this for a little bit. Wait, what was it before? So it didn't hit anything bad. What it hit off? Attribute requirement? Hey, hit the attribute. Nice. Now you have a chance of rolling something godly on there. Hold on.
The feeling, this rhythm, this sound gives to your soul.
What did you roll on there, actually? Oh, you rolled leech? I think you rolled leech, didn't you? Yeah, you rolled leech.
The sound
I mean, hey, something, I guess. No, you didn't roll leech, did you? No, you didn't. No, you did. Yeah, you rolled leech. Nice. I think crit chance or crit damage would have been better there. Well, actually, you're not running crit, so it doesn't matter for you, I don't think. But that's why the only currently way to tell the explicit mod level would be removed by whittling. Yeah. Just weird that that is like a thing. I don't... Because I feel like that really confuses... I mean, that confuses me, right? Definitely it's going to confuse a lot of newer players. Because it doesn't do what it's saying it should do. What am I trying to do? Yeah, I want to get an omen of this just in case we decide to keel over. Obviously, we need to get better thing on our back bar for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice. We're going to see how this feels, because technically this is more lightning damage instead of the, you know, one time on hit. Where's this where at? It's dead. Never mind. Too bad I don't have an Untainted Paradise, man. Doom 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 doo 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 doo. I'm actually attacking so fast right now that I am my mana flask can't even keep up with the mana. Insane. I'm trying to get over here. Doom 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 doom. I can't move, man. Chill, man. I try to go around, maybe. Just thumb chest. See this? Watch me. Insane. Stupid chest, man. Doom doom doom. Still need to fix fire is badly. So how much am I exactly throwing on them right now? 20%. Okay. I can't move, man. Hold on. Where even are you, bro? Chill. Go chill, bro. Yeah, man, it's definitely an issue right now. We need to fix. Bro, I can't even like move right now. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. What's up, Limp? So, mana is one thing we need to fix. We just need to buy a better ring, I think, with mana print to be killed. And then we'll be fine. I mean, maybe even low-key taking out something here and throwing inspiration in here might be worth it as well. But we'll see. The heck is things like gonna buy everything? Okay, you dead? Why am I so slow? Okay, well that was horrible. That's what I wanted to do. I keep forgetting to do that. What is our attack speed now with this? So 5 attacks per second with the frenzy charge. We just need to have like we just need to have a way to consistently generate them, which I think we can just get our cast line crit up soon. We'll be fine after that. There we go. Can't move. There we go. Our sync comes up. There we go. Oh, Gamba box. Big Gamba, big Gamba. Alright, hold on. We're gonna hit some juice. Wow, so juice. What is this now? 2k gold. Wow. You're trolling me. I mean, I can do that. I can't do any more after this, though. Okay, I mean, it's something. How much does that go for? I mean, level 20 uncut spirit gem, I'll take that. Alright, I'm not spending 2 mil on that. I might even have 2 mil to spend on that. I'm saving up to create one of your builds. Like, yeah, man. 50x, got you, got you. Which one are you thinking about building? One div? I mean, alright, it's something, I guess. Come on, bud. Give me mana. There we go. I can't move. And they were gonna die there. Yeah, mana is like the only thing there now that I'm having issues with. Everything else seems pretty good, honestly. So can't move. There we go. So we could get a Joel with mana per enemy killed. Could just try to simply get a actual spear with it as well. Might work pretty well. I'll have to look, honestly. I think buying a better, like, clearing spear is going to be #1 priority. 34 mil DPS, got you. I posted that crossbow in your Discord to see if it would work or not yesterday. Oh, okay, gotcha, it was you. Currently using Hunter's Crypt Lead Spearfield, got you. How does that feel? I mean, I'm actually very excited for this build, though. Like, obviously, we have issues to work through, right? Like, so our ability we need to make and get res cap. You know, beyond that, mana we need to fix, and then we just need to look at the clearing again, like the bossing, and just kind of see what we're maybe doing wrong, etc., etc. And then fix that. But I mean, I'm actually really enjoying where it's at right now. There we go. I can definitely see the potential. I can like get through here. There we go. Well, we'll work through it, and yeah, we'll get her set up. We can move. Oh. Ellie, you made me die, Ellie. With the sub to the channel for 3 months. Thank you very much, Ellie. Always a vibe. Always a vibe when you pop in the stream. How you doing today? It'd probably be better to swap our boots for now, at least, until we can fix the reses. XP leech. I don't know about that. I'm trying to XP leech. I got a cracked. I'm sort of a glass cannon, but I can kill T2 Zesh Arbiter, and that's it. But yours is broken crack. Yeah, we spent a lot of times into like fine-tuning ours. But you'll get there. PP, what's up, brother? How you doing today? Yeah, we're doing, obviously, like I said, we have some issues, right? Like survivability, and then we need to fix our mana. But, I mean, everything else is looking really good. This is just like a rolling slash build. It's kind of been around. People have done it already, so it's like nothing insanely new, but I've not seen anybody try to combo it with Wind Serpent Spear for one-shotting with Frenzy Charge stacking. And that's what I'm trying to make right now. Obviously, we have, you know, issues. But I mean, you know, when you try to combine two builds that are kind of polar opposite, it's going to have issues, but we're going to get there and we're going to fix it for sure. No doubt in my mind. Because obviously with this build, right, you want to like stack attack speed. And obviously you want to lean into full attack speed. But with Frenzy Charge stacking, you want to do Frenzy Charge stacking, lean into that, and with damage. So it's like kind of two different ways of the tree you want to build. And I'm trying to combine both of them, but we're going to get there. Obviously, we'll fix it. Just going to be a matter of time, patience, until we can get to that point. That could be a potential solver for you. Where total? Where'd you put it at, man? Consider Sapphire with 2% mana on kill and ES. What, mana remnants? Maybe. Sorry about that. Let me see. So that's, let's see, what's our 8 seconds? I mean, we could run it. Do we have the slot? I mean, that's the only thing, right? So we could throw off maybe Ghost Dance and run that. Alright, brother. Hopefully you hit, like that 10 div drop with that unique research songbox. We could run that, actually. Hold on, let me throw off Ghost Dance, and we'll just try that. We'll try that. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Let me go back. Could help us. Ellie, I liked it. It was actually really good. It was quick. The only downside, and I would say problem that I had with it, Ellie, is once you hit Act 3, like Cruel Act 3, the damage falls off significantly. And I was having like issues with that. But once I hit 45, I just swapped Deepest Tower in. And this just carried me. Like I swapped that in, I swapped our, you know, From Nothings to get the increased damage on low life, and the damage went right back up. So it was definitely a good like leveling guide for sure. We need to clear this inventory out. I need to I'm hoping that we can get a low level thing here. I don't know exactly, you know, where Mana Remnants is. Oh, right here, Mana Remnants. Nice. So 72 int, obviously we can go up on that, but let's just throw this in for now, and then we'll just go up, see level 13 maybe. Not a great box. I mean, you got Inventor's Gamble. Could be really juiced if you hit 20 to Spirit, but I mean, yeah. Overall, I would say. All gems, Mana Remnants. Okay, so we can't do a level 13. We can do a level 12 maybe. Nope. Okay. Do you not have one? Oh, we have 102. Okay, so level 11. So what does this exactly go up? More mana. And we'll do that. And then we want to quality that, but we'll just try it like this for now. Yeah, we have 13 left. Do we have precision actually? Yeah, we do have precision in there. What do we throw in here? We could try it. I mean, 35% increased effect, 30% more mana regen. I mean, what is our mana at right now? Probably nothing insane, right? 37. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Because if we do this, and then I just look for like mana, I don't know exactly what's gonna come up. Your minions still 30% great. Nah, yeah, clarity. Alright, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do the desperate. We'll try this out. We're gonna try this out, and we'll see how that feels. Magnetism? Ah, shoot. Let me go back and look. Unless that's the one I just threw in here. Could be. No, it's not. I don't have any T3s. You gotta be joking, right? Might be a problem. I don't think yeah, I can't go magnetism. I really do not have a T3 anymore. That's unfortunate, boys. We'll have to, I guess, collect one. You should be able to combine your lower level, like, uncuts into higher level. Like, if you have a level 2 support, you should be able to do level 3, you know, etc., etc. Like, I don't know why they don't allow that. I'm gonna try this out. Alright, so let's go see how this feels for mana. I can like get around. There we go. Bro, like, what am I getting stuck on right there? Is like rocks. I feel like terrain needs an adjustment in this game sometimes. I will say it is pretty much like high density. It's feeling really nice. Man, this is definitely a temporary fix for now, right? Will we want to run this later on? Maybe, maybe not. But I mean, for now, definitely it's a fix. we'll just have to see, right? Because, like, I don't know exactly what we're going to need to do for bossing. That's my thing. Like, obviously, I want to make this at least be able to one-shot T4 Zesh. So whatever we need to do to have that happen, obviously, I want to get done. So I don't know exactly what we're going to have. I'm going to have to look into to see what other people, like, have done to one-shot, to see what we're doing wrong. And then kind of compare it like that and see if I can reverse engineer it to work, you know, with this. Without sacrificing, like, anything or too much for the clearing spec. But I definitely, it's a lot nicer. The DPS, I mean, right now with, like, you know, clearing, it's something insane, like 21, 22k. Our spear kind of sucks though, like very low damage, right? We just have accuracy, attack speed, crit damage on here. I want to get a better one, a better sea glass spear. For clearing at least, and then we have obviously a Tangle Tongue. I would love to just run that, the Tangle Tongue for both, but obviously the amount of attack speed you lose, I don't think is worth it. Like, I don't think we do that right now. Yeah, we're gonna go from like 5 attacks per second to say down to like 3. You know, it's just like, it's such a big loss. Don't think we can really afford to do that. Alright, I guess we'll find the boss. Let's go this way. Alright, so we gotta do this again. Do cast on crit. One thing I wasn't understanding is why we're... I mean, we have the thing. Hold on, right? Yeah. And then, thank you off, obviously. There we go. Probably should do the sphere stab and throw it up with some stuff, to be honest, but... let's do this for now. I forgot, hold on. Where are these dumb things at? Go. Oh my goodness, I forgot he does a stupid 3-tap, 1-tap combo. This guy gotta spawn his people. I'm gonna stay away from him for a second, because obviously he's gonna do his thing. Alright, we go back in. Okay, why are we not generating frenzy charges though? What if it's because I don't have anything under Spear Stab? Is that the reason why? Do I need to have Spear Stab with something? Probably, right? It's probably the issue, huh? But I don't have any supports. The supports. Alright, now we gotta get our supports back. Put that in there, keep that. Yeah, I probably should have like you know, like pinpoint critical and blind and stuff like that on our spear stab, huh? Now that I'm thinking about it, up here, it's just, you know, I gotta actually get there first. All right, let's go ahead and swap back to this, take that off, swap back to this. Just for that, for now. It's not that bad of a combo. Literally all we should have to do is go in, spear stab. I actually need to throw the spear stab on. I think this is it. There we go. Sorry, one. Spear stab, we get max range of charges, we just Infernal Cry, and then Wind Serpent. That should be it. Should be it. But obviously we don't have anything on our spear stab, which I think we obviously need, like pinpoint critical and other stuff. The crit chance, like blind, stuff like that. And then obviously I need to go ahead and actually get the thing. Like I don't have a Sacred Flame, we need that. And then, you know, we need to figure out what we're doing here. Like Call of the Week, probably don't need to get that out. I would like to have cast on crit on so we can have Sniper's Mark, maybe charge infusion up full time from our attack speed. But obviously it's stuff we got to figure out down the line. Can't really do too much right now. Just gotta level and then just go from there, I guess. Because we need levels, and then we also need just the T3 support gems. Or yeah. Hit this map, see what it hits. How about a character effect? I can't use it. Time to cry. No, Ellie. Wait, how did you buy it off like the website? Is it a good time for starting player to is it a good time to start playing as a new player? Sorry, we're talking from a very watch PoE too. Yeah, I mean it's a good time to get in. I mean it, you know, it's not like they really did anything insane to the game in terms of like the end game progression, but the loot drops better. You know, they're definitely working towards making stuff better. Like they shrunk some Act 3 stuff to get through quicker. The game feels better overall, and they're constantly improving it. So, I mean, I don't think there's ever a bad time to get back into the game. Sorry, I answered your question so late. Yeah, $50 wasted? Ah, that sucks, Ellie. Wonder if you could maybe, like, put a ticket in and tell them to, like, refund it. Because you thought you could use it with PoE too. Alright, this is probably one of the worst maps, honestly, we could do for this. Arctic Thunder, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But, yep. So, yeah, we just got a level, and then I need to get the support gem. So I need to pick up every T3 that I see. We'll hit this. I need the Mana Remnants. The Mana Remnants definitely was a good shout. That definitely is, like, solved our mana right now. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna do what you said to do for now. So we can actually have better reses. Like, dude, I don't want to go there. Until we can fix the reses, that is. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I can't link through here. TP to me when you're done. I have to give you something we were talking about for your build. Alright, lazy. Oh my god, I can't get through. Old lazy Ellie. I didn't even realize that's you, Ellie. Just seeing lazy, I was like, okay, okay. Can't get through. Temp change, nice. I'm sorry. That's your first thing. I'm sorry. Oh god, I can't get out. There we go. Yep, that's what I used before Spear with double mana leech, no damage and kill on rings and stuff. Got you. Yeah. Hopefully it's a KFC leg for your build. A KFC leg is insane. Probably is. At least I was going crazy. What is it, this map right now? You seen that? Can I teleport back over here maybe? I will say doing this swapping is very tedious. I don't think I want to do this for that long. I want to definitely fix it to where we don't have to do this, to be honest with you. Because I just think not swapping like this constantly is just going to be better in the long run. And with the Sermon Active Sprinters, I don't need the Distilled Ire. I can't move! I can't move! Nice, level up. Huge. So... actually, I think the last one might be here. Don't. Huh. So one more, we can do that and get that, which would be a lot of damage increase. Disengagement able to critical plus 100% to crit chance, and Shocking Leap can make it work. Hold on. Oh my goodness! It's a big juicer! You're insane. You're insane, Ollie. Ellie, are you sure? That's a lot of money. Well, I need to get the ant to run it on the back bar. Which we have what? I mean, we're close to hitting it. That's not an issue. I just need to probably... I mean, how can we actually fit this in real quick? Do we actually need the 155 dex? Let me see. We need 151. I think we technically see something. We technically could take this away. If we took this away, let me see something. So we go from 749 down to 469, but we could go into here and get the percent increase on dex. I mean, not even be enough technically. Hold on. One five 149. Technically, yeah, there's enough to run it now. And then we can technically run this now. We could set this to open set 1. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Put a spirit gem in it. So what are you supposed to technically throw in here? Or we're supposed to, let me see something. Are we doing the let me see what we can throw in. I mean, we could do allies at your presence, right? Wolf talisman. Is that the best thing to throw into it? Actually, I wonder if running the rune of what do you call it, from our skill speed is actually better than this. Probably, for the 110 dex, or actually, wonder if it is. Spirit? What? Like throwing a spirit gem into it? Or is there like a spirit rune thing? Sorry about that, I had a phone call. For the leg, it's a spirit core. What, 15 spirit? You guys think the 15 to spirit's better than running like the crit damage? 'Cause, I mean, this is what? 40% increased crit damage, but I mean, I guess, yeah. Okay, you can even throw this in here. What am I doing? Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Disregard what I'm doing. Give me back my money. I can't go into a scepter. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could go into a scepter. Can't go into a scepter. I'll leave it, it'll sell. Well, we have it at least. Okay. This gives us purity of fire. This is always on, I guess. Yeah, it's just always on with that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, right, Elliot. Thank you, thank you. Andreas, the build is not fully updated. Obviously, we're like creating it right now. I probably should change that build command. I'll make sure it's good for the next stream. You know, we're still in like the middle of crafting, trying to figure out what we need to do, like how we get our damage, the tree, all that good stuff, leveling, so. I mean, that doesn't go into the thing, so you can't actually throw that in. I don't know, you can't throw this in. That's why I'm a little confused. 1 for 18. These two need to be... Yeah, those two need to be gone. Gone. One thing I do want to see, actually, is on this. Just do rune, probably easier. Just search rune. We have the rune of whatever. Or do we sell all of them? We might have sold all of them actually. Is it worth spending 71 on this? Probably not. I'll probably just keep it and just use it on the next one for now. JD, what's up? Oh, spirit gems put into it don't cost spirit. I'm confused. What do you mean spirit gems put into don't cost spirit? How do you put a spirit gem into a scepter? You mean like just putting on weapon set 1? Is that what you mean? What do you mean? I don't think it's a bug anymore because like this is in it, right? This is definitely costing spirit. This is on weapon set 1. Take it off weapon set 2. Definitely costing spirit. Oh, purity? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see, I didn't know you were talking about purity. Let's see. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're definitely right. Oh, spirit. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I guess, yeah, you just throw everything up here, huh? Do we have anything else, technically? I don't think right now. Besides, like, that, but we want to have that in there. I don't think you can throw this in here, can you? No, you can't, okay. Okay, so if we did this... So what are we missing if we flop over? Honestly, just fire. Fire, cold, I mean everything, honestly, but we did throw these on. I mean, technically, we would just need fire, cold. I mean, we could get, like he said, boots that are just everything. 3 res, high roll, no move speed. Like high evasion or whatever, but yeah. Okay. It's only with that scepter? Got you, Arctic. Okay, that's still bugged then. Do we actually have anything else? Do we have a 2 tower anywhere? Hold on. There's a tower here. I mean, these are a double tower here. I think we'll try to do this, actually. Trenches into that. Because we want a double tower hit these. Why does both of these maps actually just suck? We're gonna do this. There we actually, hold on. Elemental weakness, shock ground. Like, hold on. There we go. That's much better. That's much better. Everything's in here. Yes, it is. Nice, nice. I'm to get 1 and weak to fight him, so I'm using Scepter with Malice. Got you, Arctic. Is Widow Hail equipped? Interesting. Do 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 do. I hate these dudes with the frontal like black shield stuff, so annoying. I'm trying to double hit these towers, this way we can double juice hopefully with 4 maps of increased XP. Or like 6 maps, 6 tablets increased XP or something like that. Is this it? Okay, so the only way that we haven't won is this way. So the dude has to be over here. Yeah. There you go. Give me the bow. See if it rolls anything good. Do 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 do. Oh, it's like probably one of the worst areas for this. Yep. Like throwing chaos explosive balls on the ground where I have to move to attack. Sorry, this game sometimes did. Well, let me get in and do this first. Yep. There we go. Big dog, what's up, dude? Just building this new character out. What about you, dude? What about you, dude? Do 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 do. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're gonna move on. When this guy didn't die, I thought he totally like killed over. There we go. I don't even know I have a thing listed for 1x anywhere. Work's good, you know how Mondays are, lol. Yeah. What build is this? So this is kind of a interesting like hybrid build, if you will say. So we're trying to do obviously Whirling Slash. This build's been done before, right? We're trying to combo with Wind Serpent, which has been done before, but no one's ever done it together, in my knowledge, at least. At least from what I've seen online, videos, etc. No one's ever compared, like, put both of these together. I just like Whirling Slash because it's really good clear. It looks cool. It feels good. It's just a one-button play style. You know, you just hold it in and just move forward. So that's what we're doing for clearing, and we're going to be trying to make Frenzy Charge stacking with Wind Serpent Spear work. So this way we can, bro, Burning Ground's insane. So this way we can basically just go in and one-shot bosses and stuff. So we're just in the process of trying to level, and then get the gear, figure out, you know, what we need to do, etc. Fix our reses, all that good stuff. Currently. There you go. So we can go through. I'm so dead here, I feel like. Hold on, we just gotta like dodge out of this so we can get this going. There we go. Or the on-death like effects from here scare me so much. I'm trying to go through. There we go. Alright, we're out of here. Okay. So then we have Decay probably in here. Up in the crypt into Oasis. Kind of sucks Oasis is that map. Yeah, nothing we can really do. We have to get there. Okay. We didn't really get one map off that? Interesting. Sure. Ugh, I don't like the issue damage with fire though. There we go, it's fine. Let's do this. I'm actually wondering though, hold on. So if we got rid of Font of Mana and then we did something else, like the physical damage or whatever on kill, would that actually take effect here or no? I'm gonna say probably not. Yeah, we can actually upgrade this a decent amount. So we're gonna do 18. Oh. 17. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we can. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I mean better. We need fire res though on here. We should probably take off the 5% all res. I think probably throw fire res on there, but probably should take off the chaos res low key and throw like fire res as well on there. All right. Do that. Doon 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 doon. This guy not dead yet? There we go. Let's say. Just the... Okay, this is just the one we just killed. Nothing unique about this one. We're gonna dodge out of that, because I do not want to die. Okay. Okay. Okay, so not having... Got you. Okay, so not having this up severely, like, affects us. For the lightning. Yeah, okay. We need lightning. Also, what is constantly firing freaking, like, just lightning balls at us? Or, chaos balls. Also, why is that like that? Hold on. Why are you that, mate? Get the shot to ground. Okay. There we go. There's our lightning ground. What level till we can do maps together? I need my backpack. I mean, I need to fix the stuff with this build really to be doing maps with other people right now. I need some T3 support gems, like level 3 support gems, so I can do spear stab and some other stuff. I would like to get to 90 before, and then I need to fix the gear and stuff like that. So probably not for a little bit, to be honest with you. Yep. That was included the map, right? I don't know, give me like... I mean, I have none right now, so I will take... like... as many as you want to give. But in relative terms, like 10, 15 should be enough. Should be more than enough. So like too many 18s in here, bro. Like you see all these level 18 supports, like skill gems I have? I do not need all these 18s. There we go, there we go. Yeah. I know the intelligence is required on the other one, but that doesn't matter for us. I mean, what we could try to do is like... is we try to find a way to like weapon swap maybe to get our frenzies for mapping and then just like pull it off. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Well, what I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, I'll take the 19s. I'm gonna have the 19s, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. So I just need to fill out, I think, spear stab, because we want it to be like pinpoint critical, blind, and then, you know, something else, but definitely pinpoint critical, blind, something like that be what we want. I'm trying to think. Can we run around our Regalia? Probably not, though, because we run Regalia, we won't have this stuff, right? We do have two. What we could do is go down one level away from getting that, technically. Bedded up way better on that now, because now with full tailwind stacks, yeah, we're 75% chance of evade. Way better. Boomba! Boomba! Alright. There we go. Huge. Helps us out a lot there. What do we want as well? Definitely a better sphere. That's for sure. Hold on, someone texted me. Boomba! Okay. We had to go to Slick, and then the Crypt into Oasis. I don't want to see this one. We can try to hit our spear real quick. We need at least 4. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which one we put it in. We can put it into the one after. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just throw it into the one after. I don't know what we're looking here. Okay, so we want pinpoint. Pinpoints. We want to have blind in here for sure. So blind, pinpoint. What else do we want to roll in here? Maybe this will be the one where we try to like, we can try to throw conduction. We can try to throw conduction in here, and then maybe overcharged. Alright, just try that for now. So if we swap over to it, this is the... Okay, so we want to throw it on this one. Yes, that's the one we want to throw it on. Okay. Because there should be a decent amount of lightning damage on here. Yeah, good amount of lightning damage. So we should hopefully be able to throw it on. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Alright, so we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we gotta go all the way over here. Don't. There we go, there we go. Surf, what's up, Surf? How you doing, dude? Oh, there's a rare back here. Hold on. There we go, he's dead. Do. Your map's done. Alright, another. What do you call it? Needs to be banned. Let me just make sure I'm not banning Surf. That'd be horrible. There we go. Chillin', big chillin'. Got 2 works on PoE 2. Literally crafted 150 div armor on stream right off the ground. Sheesh. Okay, dude. What's up, dude? Alright, yeah, so now we need to do crypt. Bum 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 bum. So with good boots, what is our thing now? Yeah, 81% chance to evade with good boots. Alright. Oh my goodness, the grand explosione. The grand explosione. So is the damage from this that insane? Because I feel like we were doing no damage with the boots. I'm gonna try to not flip back to the other boots and see. What the fudge is this thing got on? Like a juiced mega AoE? I mean, definitely with these boots, the damage is a lot better. I can't like move, but there we go. I'm worried about I'm scared to corrupt it for mirrors. It's nearly 2k evasion with 500 DS. Sheesh. That's insane, sir. Listen, bro. You know what I'm gonna say, man. You know you have to do it. It's just, I don't make the rules, man. Just corrupt it and make it drop down to 2 divs. That's it. I wouldn't corrupt it. I don't think there's a reason to corrupt it. Just keep what you have. I can't get the courage. I had the orb in my cursor. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Even if you corrupt it, you could get like maybe another socket on there, or get like some implicit or something, but I don't think it's worth it, because like if you hit it, obviously, yeah, of course it might add another 50, 60 divine profit, but at the same time, you don't hit it, you lose everything, you know? Like, I just don't think the risk to reward is good enough right now. Now, I think maybe if you're like done with the league, just say, sure, hit it, why not? Or if you were gonna hit it, don't do it off stream. I would hit it on stream for the content, for sure. You're not selling it? Oh yeah, then I mean, if you don't need to hit it for like extra stuff, then I wouldn't hit it. Alright, so we're gonna throw our thing over. We're gonna try it this time with the spear stab. We want to execute in here. We want conk effect in here. We want to swap over. We're gonna have cast on crit, wind dancer, hit a thunderman remnants, sure. Probably good to throw off charge infusion and then throw back on combat frenzy with that. And then so we want to go in. All we do. Okay, so we need max. Okay. Alright, well we one-shotted him. I just don't know why we're not getting like max frenzy charges, like off the rip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of weird and like concerned of. Like, why are we not? Also, if we swap weapons, do we not? No, we're gaining it. Then why weren't we gaining it before though? Because we should be able to swap over, like we did before. Yeah, and still keep rage. And then if we raged and we did that, that technically brings us up by a decent amount. Yeah, okay. Interesting that didn't work that time, but yeah, total. He has like no health. I just need to figure out why we're not getting our frenzy charges like instantly. Because we should have a good amount of like increases to doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to figure out. Obviously we didn't have rage and other stuff, but we'll get there, right? Matter of time. We'll get there. Obviously I didn't know if he was blinded either. I need to look at that. Yeah, the build's fun, sir. If we're trying to get it up there, obviously. I mean, we still have issues with it, right? Like, bossing DPS needs to go up. I need to look in to see what I'm probably doing wrong, you know? Trying to look to see what other people did and what I'm not doing. Reses need to be fixed. So our ability needs to go up. And then we're pretty good. I don't need call. I can get call out of here. I just drop that, throwing that. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Oasis. I have to form on it, that's right. Not allowed? Yeah, right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Can you visit my map? What do you mean total? What do you mean by? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, we want that for the damage. I know that. Is Lightning Infusion really better though than like Ambush? Like that's one thing I don't know. Should we throw Ambush back on and try? Obviously we lose a lot of lightning damage, but I mean 100% more chance to critically hit, so we should be like critting them, you would think, on like first hit. Give us a lot better chance to one-shot them, right? But that's the thing, I don't know if it's better. What the? I don't know. I can't move through the small opening. Currently right now, what? Hold on. Can I like get through the thing? Thank you. Right now for my Atlas, what I'm doing is going for all the strong boxes and shrine stuff basically over here. Just because, I mean, having like XP shrines, you know, move shrines, all that, like I feel like it's just really nice quality of life. Plus I love strong boxes, so I just go for strong boxes. Like researcher stuff for the Gamba box. And then we're trying Wisps since I got a buff and stuff. I heard they're pretty good. And then beyond that, that's it. Man, that's all we're doing. And then yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and take a look over there, but I mean that's pretty much all we're doing. Pretty simple. Yeah, movement's pretty good. We're doing about, I think, 5 attacks per second or something like that. So this is how we're moving. Obviously, I know people are like, you know, if you attribute stack with and actually go full into it instead of trying to do hybrid like we are, the damage is definitely a lot better. Like we need to up the damage obviously more. Excuse me. Which I don't know. I think I just think Ambush isn't better than Lightning Infusion right now. I think since we have lucky hits and stuff, that Lightning Infusion is just better right now. But I mean, I still think we have a respectable like clear speed, right? Like, obviously it's nothing insane, but we just need to up the damage a bit, which we just need to buy a better spear for clearing, and then I think we'll have pretty good clear speed. So I don't know why there's so many enemies spawning here, you know? Didn't even open up the box yet. Chill. Is it because of that? Is that why? Isn't this the one we're supposed to wait until like the end? Kill the rares and then come back and do it? Isn't that the map or the unique strongbox we're supposed to do? I have a Tangle Tongue right now. It's just the issue with Tangle Tongue, like, after I clear this pack, I'll show you. Can't even, like, move. If I were to do Tangle Tongue and then set this on, like, weapon set 1, for example. Actually, do we even have? We don't even have the dex to run it. But basically, Tangle Tongue destroys the attack speed on it. Is what I'm trying to get at. That's why I don't have it set there. Because if you want to clear like this, it's just that we go from like 5 attacks per second, just say, to, you know, like, I can't even like use it now. Hello, game. Okay. Well, the game glitched. Fudge. Because, yeah, we have the dex to run it. What if I got rid of this one? Let me see something. I gotta throw them both on? Huh. Tell you what build is this? I keep seeing it everywhere, lol. So this build currently is Rolling Slash. It's just a really good speed clearing, but we're trying to incorporate it with Wind Serpent for one-shotting on bossing. And I haven't seen really anybody do that. So that's what we're currently trying to do. It's just, I don't know. This man Surf broke my build. But the build isn't updated yet. I'm still like going through the process of working it, leveling up, Benjamin, stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be out within like a day or two or something like that. Okay, so what is going on here, boys? Does anybody know? Should I like log out, log back in? Like, hello? Okay, I want to be on the right weapon set, which is weapon set 2. I obviously have the dex. Like, what? Like, what's going on? Maybe I gotta like go back to the hideout. Like, what? Okay, character selection. What did you do to my character, sir? You done broke him, man. Dude, what? What is this? What did you do, sir? What did you do? What is that? Okay. Okay. What? Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, completely closing the game out. Does this one work? This one works. This one does not work. Like... I mean, I'll try to relog, I guess. I mean, if this doesn't work, I don't know what to do, boys. I think the stream's over for today. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And you guys are gonna see everything for a second until it kicks back over. There you go. The infinity. Okay, hold on. All right, moment of truth. Okay, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I relogged, I closed the game out, I restarted. Like, I can't. You stop the slander, Ellie. Well, guys, I don't know what to do here. I can't play my build anymore. D4 now? Stop. Don't put me through that torture. Hot fixed against you is crazy total. What if I put like a support gem in there? Dude, what am I supposed to do, man? Like, this one works, but this one doesn't work. Alright, hold on. Let me clean the inventory up a little bit. What if I, like, unequip the shield, maybe? Unequip the spear?
Nature's fury.
Can I even use the skill? Bro, what the heck is going on? The one thing I think of is like trying to get the dex on both like trees. Like I need dex here, so just take it out of here and then just try to get the dex really quickly, universally. Okay, that fixed it. Okay. Okay. Then we fixed it. Okay. Now if I go, is your both set the weapon set too? Okay, now what if I go here and refund these again? Put them in here. Okay, it works. Okay, are we good? Alright, we're good, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business. Big boy business. Oh, John, to break your game? That's crazy. Just do a new skill gem? I mean, I could, but it's a 5 because the thing I didn't want to do. Alright, Benjamin. It looked funny. It's crazy, man. I'm glad my pain is bringing you guys enjoyment. Alright, wait, did we not complete this map? Oh, we didn't complete this map, that's right. So the whole thing that I was gonna say is swapping over to Tangletoe sadly gives us like, you know, a way less attack speed, like drops us by like an attack or two a second, which just makes it feel horrible. It is really good for damage, but what can you do? Alright, so we gotta come back for this. It's crazy. Let me through. Let me through. Gotta like dodge the balls, man. Giggity. Move, 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 move. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. I can't move. Oh, yeah, dude. I need to fix the body blocking in this game. I feel like one thing that just sucks is the amount of like body blocking that's in. They just need to fix the honestly corruption. That's the only area I really encounter it badly is in corruption, because they just body block you when they spawn. And for whatever reason, they have that implemented, like, instead of, you know, not having that. There we go, we got it. I don't know why they have that. They should just have, you know, same thing as Delirium, like where they change it to where when they're coming out, they don't push you or block you. You should just be able to phase through them when they're coming up. That would fix a lot of issues. Go back here. The enemies. Nah, you go this way. Alright. Roses needs fixed badly. Really, really badly. Hold on. There's last guys. There we go. Nothing. Oh, maybe that was level 20. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's finish the map. Dodge the balls. Wait, what? No. I think you might have heard something then. Do a map boss? I just did. And we're about to have one right here. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to full swap for him though, because it's just a little dude with like a million health, but we just did crypt. Let me move. I can't get through. Like, why can I not get through that? Look at this. There we go. There he is. Alright. What's your gear so I can see if I can find you better reses? This is currently we're running. So we are running Wicked Destruction. I heard you can snapshot with it and like take it off, right? And throw on like better boots after you create the whirlwind, and you can do that. It's just I don't know if I want to put that in the build. I would like to try to just fix reses without doing that, right? Like obviously we do lose a lot of evasion or energy shield, but I don't know how people are gonna feel by throwing that stuff on, so I would kind of like to leave it on. That's the belt that I'm currently running. Do I need the strength is the real question. I mean, I kind of need 74, so I do need to have strength on something. Also running for gloves, honestly. Gloves are pretty good. I kind of need attack speed on there. The crit damage is nice, obviously. So I don't really know what we could do better there. Definitely, I think I need to keep attack speed for sure. Crit damage, maybe I could drop. Or like another res might be the play. Obviously, we can't replace that. That's what we're running there. I mean, technically, maybe getting a 3 res roll or spirit would also be nice. We could roll spirit on a jacket with double reses like this and high evasion energy shield. So this way we could run potentially cast on crit and then get our, you know, our frenzy charges from our attack speed and stuff while mapping. The rings can definitely be better. Like, I don't need mana. Well, I do need mana, but I don't need life regen. You know, I could try to roll reses there. Same thing with this, mana regen I can drop, try to get another res roll. But I do think I need to keep lightning damage, accuracy, and then double intelligence. And then it would be nice to have like increased lightning damage. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of what I'm running. I can't really do anything with the beacon, obviously. Kind of need it for the ignore Ellie res. But yeah. The belt probably can be upgraded because the physical damage is under the suffix, right? No, suffix is extra strength. I don't know why it feels like that, but yeah. Right. But yeah, that's what I'm running. Not really can do there, huh? I guess in theory we could drop, like, say that, the crit chance, and go for the damage, maybe? I don't know. So let me look at something. Okay, so yeah, so what we need to do, obviously try to fix reses, and then figure out what we're doing on the tree. Because you might want to replace that and obviously take 3. We could take 3 out of here and then go 4 more damage. I just don't know if it's worth, or if we need the damage. I'll have to look into. I mean, we have the obviously the frenzy charges. I just need to see why we're not getting maximum. But we'll see. What's up, Elliot? Sheesh! Ellie coming in clutch. Time to delete it. Magic. Alright, well that helps. So, wasting lightning cold now, Loki. I mean, like I said, if we threw this on, we'd be fine. So we could swap these on if we need to while mapping, but it's just we do lose damage. But I mean, that helps big time. And that would put us at 73. And then full tailwind, we would be at 81. Without them, we're at 75. Chance to vid. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely get it on rings to full res cap. I'll just have to look into the rings and play into it and stuff like that and see what we can do. Maybe the better gloves, depending. I don't know. I mean, how much crit chance or crit damage bonus do we actually have, you know, on one serpent? 430. What about just normal? 323. Yeah, okay. I wasn't thinking about running maybe some Unity gloves, but the one I was thinking of is like the one that fixes your crit damage. But obviously that wouldn't work for us right now. It's projectile hits actually and does nothing. Yeah. I don't have to look into some stuff, obviously. But thank you very much, Ellie. Thank you very much. So sadly, that is the end of the stream for now. I have some chores I gotta go do. I gotta go, like mow my lawn and stuff like that. And then I need to go look into, you know, the stuff on here. And see what we can do, what I'm doing wrong with the frenzy charge stacking. But we'll be back tomorrow, like 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming again. I'm hoping to get this done within like a day or two. But obviously we'll see, you know, on like what problems arise and stuff like that. Obviously the full thing is like to get there, to be able to one-shot, you know, like bosses and still have this really good clearing. And then obviously we need to update our spear for sure, because our spear's pretty bad right now. But that's currently the plans. But like I said, thanks for everybody for like coming and hanging out with me today and stuff like that. Like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow at like 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time, something like that. 12 p.m. We'll be back streaming, building out the build even more. But thanks everybody for chilling, vibing, dropping follows, obviously on Twitch, subbing to the YouTube channel. Obviously, it's much appreciated. It helps me out a ton. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys have a great rest of your day. Again, big up Ellie. W's in the chat for her, giving us that insane KFC leg plus the body armor. Insane. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good rest of your day. See you guys then. Peace out, guys.